Oi Yamamba, oi Soito, ui Otoma, ui Oyama, Luigi. Mario.
Okay, 544 Chauncey, that's never happened before. I'm probably gonna have to highlight that, because it's probably never going to happen again. I don't know how it happened, really. That didn't even seem that good. I didn't even get the third rocking horse dodge. The key in the wardrobe room felt awkward, but I don't know, maybe it was faster somehow. It was different. That's all I can really say. Neville and Lydia were both really clean, and the first cycle on Chauncey was really clean as well. Maybe that's why. Just a few things that don't usually go perfectly went perfectly. I think when this run dies in ballroom, I'm going to take a break and get something to eat. Because I got hungry a lot faster than I would have expected. I guess I didn't eat too much before stream, so it makes sense. I'm really surprised that triple worked. Okay, well, this probably shouldn't be a reset in ballroom now. But who knows with the way these flying fish are moving around. Okay, I got rid of all of them right before early release showed up. So this is a pretty solid run. 852 ballroom key. I mean, this is technically sub 10 boo release pace right now, but it requires perfect RNG and execution in this room. Like, I think just that killed sub 10 in itself. That's how difficult sub 10 would be. Yeah, it's definitely dead now, and I'm not sure how that went as badly as it did, and why is that not a double? This game right now, it's gonna be like a 10-15 now. This last wave was a train wreck. Oh, it's actually... Is it gonna be even worse than the 10-15? Makes sense. I mean, I don't know how I missed the double and then I missed the other double, but that's a complete train wreck. That won't be worse than 10-15. I lost like 14 seconds on that last wave, so that was definitely sub 10 pace until that happened. Whatever, if this PBs, I'd still be okay with it, and if it doesn't, then I'll just take a break and get something to eat and hope to PB later, and if I don't, then I'm still done with this. Still done with PB attempts, specifically. I'm not going to be done with running the game. I'm still going to come back from time to time and practice up. But I'm never going to grind for PB again after today. As much as I have trouble believing myself when I say that, it's for the best if I can just stop grinding this game. Don't know why he double cackled, but whatever. That's like a 6-second time loss. I'll work with it. Okay, he's in the middle or right side. He's been in the middle both times that, so I'm definitely already guaranteed to lose time on this split. It has to go literally perfect for me to not lose time here. If it goes well from here, I'll only lose like 10 or 11 seconds, but depends a lot on ballroom RNG and mirror room doubles. He switched, so he wasn't in the left side in the first place, and then he switched to a spot that also wasn't in the left side. So that kind of sucked. So I'm definitely going to lose at least 11 seconds here. But unless I get completely destroyed in the mirror room, I'll still be ahead. I think I could miss a double and get hit by a poison mushroom and still be ahead, so I don't think that's a problem. But I'd rather stay as far ahead as I can because the next two splits are almost guaranteed time loss. Bogmire is like 100% chance of time loss, and Melody's like a 70% chance of time loss. Like, I've never come anywhere close to saving time on Bogmire. It just doesn't happen. And it never will. That's the second time that specifically has happened today. It's really interesting. Like, there's nothing I can do about that as far as I know. He just turns around at the wrong time. The wrongest possible time. Apparently I still didn't even lose 10 seconds. It's interesting. Like, I really feel like with all the things that went wrong, I should have lost at least 15 there. Painting sucks. That boo being in the painting lost me that extra time that I thought I lost already, but I guess I shouldn't complain too much. This is only the second run that's gotten past storage room today, which is pretty pathetic for how long I've been playing. Got a interesting butler cycle again. But I got bad RNG, so really bad RNG. Lucky I got hit by the first spark, so the second spark couldn't hit me. But there's absolutely no dodging those this time. They were in the worst possible spot. I'm gonna have to go for laundry boo before hidden room this run. I don't know where he is. He was... I think something was in the left side and it wasn't the boo. You'll notice that time I took a lot of extra caution to not activate the table. Because that thing has a poison mushroom a ridiculous amount of the time. Okay, I'll mirror warp from hidden room. Yeah, last time that poison mushroom from the table got me and it lost a lot of time. It lost me like 15 seconds or something. So I kind of wanted that to not happen again this time. Okay, I should still get the quad, but that was really bad. I'm getting stuck on things in this room way too much. I didn't even know this spot could have the boo. Apparently it can. That lost me a lot of time. This is probably about as far ahead as I've been today, which isn't saying much. Since my other run I don't even remember what my other run was, never mind. But thanks for the good luck. Let's see if I can... Let's see how far ahead I am here. It looks like I am further ahead than last time, but I am definitely losing time because I got hit by the Shy Guys in the hidden room. And had a bad boo find in 2 of the 3 rooms. 3 of the 4 if you count mirror room. Because that's on this split too when he was in the painting. I split early there, I lost about 6 seconds realistically. So I'm about 18 seconds ahead. So if things go okay, I can continue to be ahead after Bogmire, but that's a very, very difficult thing to ask for. Oh my god, this last sheet is so difficult. I don't know why. The last sheet is just impossible, it seems like. Where is this? Down here. I was bad at reading that radar. Bad at reading the radar combined with an awkwardly placed boo. So I lost about another 10 seconds already. And hey, AJR, not much really. This is another bad run. I'm low on fire, but I don't really have time to get more fire. I just have to hope what I have is fine. It should be fine, unless things go horribly wrong. Come to think of it, that's not actually low on fire. I thought I was low on fire, but I'm really not thinking about it. I have plenty. I need to use fire on 2 more ghosts. I don't know how to spawn these ghosts properly anymore. I swear I used to be good at it. And I used to be okay at getting that quad, but it just doesn't happen anymore. Whatever. I lost probably all of my time, but it's fine. It happens. Okay, I am still a little bit ahead, but I'm going to lose time in the next couple rooms for sure. The graveyard I always lose time in, Lugs' room I always lose time in. Can I make it to this cycle? It's gonna be close. Okay, I got it. I was almost not even a 1 cycle. Please be here. Please. Okay, that's the booth. This is good. Now, the reason I wanted the boo to be in there so badly is because the decoy was in the left cabinet. And when the boo is in there, it's impossible to one-cycle him. As far as I know. Oh crap, I almost lost that boo. I almost lost that boo again, holy crap. That was very, very stressful. That boo is not difficult, but I almost lost him twice. Okay, this is a good pace right now. I'm gonna lose time in Graveyard. Yeah, my PB is really good except for early game. I can be over 40 seconds ahead at boo release, but I always lose time on the next, like, 3 splits. My fire split is basically perfect. My Bogmire split is it's not really perfect, but it's extremely good and lucky. And I guess once I get into area 3, I have some time saves again. I don't know what to do with those skeleton spawns. That's really rare that you don't get a double to line up. Like, that happens, like, less than 10% of the time, it seems like. If you go for that setup, a double aligns itself pretty much every time, but that time it just didn't. And I have no idea what to do when it doesn't happen. If I can one cycle though, I'll be slightly ahead, and being ahead at all after Bogmire is pretty good. Although I have had a 23:49 once. I never expect to get a time anywhere near that good again. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Really shaky one cycle, but it worked. I don't know why I'm so bad at Bogmire lately, but at least I didn't lose him, because losing Bogmire in PAL is really bad. Losing him in NTSC, you lose like 5 or 10 seconds maybe. Losing him in PAL, you have potential to lose a minute to it. Or more. You're basically just at the mercy of luck if you lose Bogmire. Now, Area 3 is an interesting area to run against. I can save a decent bit of time here, but I never do. It's possible in theory, but it never happens. So many things can go wrong in Area 3 and 4. A lot of things can go wrong in Area 2. A few things can go wrong in Area 1. But so many things can go wrong in Area 3 and 4. And so many of them are out of your control, too. Like, you can get a poison mushroom spawn in the well, and there's absolutely no room to avoid it. Hey, do you have a problem with the way EGAD's machine works? Personally, I like it. And thanks, Switchmaster. Hopefully with that good luck, I will be able to not spawn a poison mushroom in a well. That would be nice. Okay, no poison mushroom. We're good. Yeah, RNG is a huge factor in PAL in general. I guess the main reason I like PAL better is because even though there's more RNG to it, the record is nowhere near to the point where it has to rely on good luck anywhere. Good luck is extremely helpful, but I can theoretically PB without good luck. And that's all that matters. World record in NTSC is virtually impossible without good luck. Punch, please, thank you. Yelling Mario at the punching bag is an interesting way to get a workout. He's up way... oh wait, no, he's over here. He's not on the far side, but he's far from where I was. That was too close. That would have been a dead run for sure if he went like another foot. Because then he would have been in like Melody's room or the hallway. I don't know what I was auto-locking to. Looks like it was something through the wall. Now this room is bad. I don't actually know how that stumble skip works. All I know is that sometimes it works. That's about all I can say. Oh my god, I got such good luck there. That never happens in this room. Not only did I get the double, but somehow Luigi caught the banana peel that was headed towards him instead of slipping on it like he always does, like an idiot. This quad isn't gonna work. Unless I do that. I kinda made that up on the fly, but I guess it worked. Ah, that despawn sucked. That lost me like 3 seconds. Good RNG on the boo though. Now this boo you have to be careful with or else you can do crazy things. Apparently I lost all my time. With really good luck in that room, I still lost all of my time. That's insane. Like, I can save 10 seconds there, but apparently I can't. Because I got completely unbelievable luck there, and I still lost all of my time. Okay, first try moonshot at least. I'm still technically ahead. Now the tea room is a room where I can save 10 seconds, but I usually lose 20. But with where I am right now in this run, I could lose 20 seconds and still have the run be alive. It would basically be on life support at that point, but I could recover it. I just hope I don't lose that time. Okay, that was bad. I already lost a second. That was a bad start. I think I'm gonna do a slightly different strategy with the tea room this time. Because I haven't actually timed anything, but just from the feel of things, it doesn't feel like it's really worth lining up doubles with the Shy Guys. I don't know how that didn't work, but this run is losing massive time now. Ah, he's not even on this side. I was really bad luck on top of something going wrong that I couldn't really understand. I'm going to be significantly behind. Yeah, I lost all my time. I think this boo might be in the bottom left chair, and if that's the case, this actually isn't as bad as I thought. That's actually good. And I got the ice. Nice. That boo went so well, I actually saved time when I thought I was guaranteed to lose time, so that's solid. I think my gold there, it does the room as well as possible, but it gets the worst possible boo luck. So I can gold that by a little bit and save like 10 seconds there, but I don't really expect it to ever happen. Ah, this boo. I hate this boo so much. So very much. Oh my god, so very much. I didn't even know you could get on that side of that object. Oh, that boo almost escaped. It lost me all my time and gave me Van Gore text. That's literally as bad as that boo can possibly go without it escaping. He was in the left side, and he switched while I was knocking on the object he was in, and he gave me Van Gore text. I guess technically it's theoretically possible for him to go a little bit worse if he would have switched from the left side all the way over to the right, but the chances are astronomically low. Okay, so I lost a lot of time to Nanaboo. That's basically all this is at this point. I should practice the twins mobile on PAL because for some reason I can never get it. I always lose like 5 seconds to it in PAL. And it shouldn't be different, but it just is. Like it should just be mirrored of the normal one, but it just seems like it's different for some reason. Yeah, that's about as well as I've done it. It's a couple seconds slower than I do on NTSC, but it's faster than I usually do it on PAL, so I'm okay with it. Pretty sure he's not in that box. But I did have to double check, which lost me a little bit of time, but yeah, I got the worst possible twins RNG, but what can you do? I just have to hope projector room goes really well. That's like the next point where I actually have control over whether I gain or lose time. Like the next few rooms are RNG, and then projector room I actually have to play well. Okay. Oh, that was close. That only would have lost like another 3 seconds, but still. Yeah, I'm not getting any short EGAD texts. I think my PB must have had really good RNG in this hallway, because even though I'm getting really good RNG, I'm still losing time. This is about the best RNG I can hope for, and I still didn't make up any time, except for the twins boxes. That wasn't the best I could hope for, that was the worst possible. That wasn't the best I could hope for, but it was far from the worst, so I can take that. Nice mirror. That hitbox extends a little bit farther than it should, but I like it. Alright. If I play well, I can be ahead going into Clairvoyant's room. If I play well and make some lucky, skilled guesses. If I just play with lucky skill, I can be ahead. Because that makes all the sense. Crap. That's bad. Well, there's the luck part I was talking about. Those ghosts spawn perfectly. I'm gonna hope he's here. Get on this side of him, so hopefully he goes into the hallway, because if he doesn't go into the hallway, it's a huge time loss. Good. I should be ahead. I should be ahead at this next split now, for sure. Unless I lose him in this hallway. And if I lose him here with 51 health, I don't deserve any time save here. Alright. This is probably the furthest in a run I've been ahead. By that I mean like the furthest into a run I've been ahead. Really? That's still knocked on that? Whatever. It's not a big time loss. I mean, I've been ahead by more, but I haven't been ahead this late in the run, is what I'm trying to get at here. I don't think. Thinking about it, it is possible that I've been ahead this far before, but I don't remember well enough to say for sure. So if I 2-cycle Boolossus this run, I might just die in real life. I think this is the last text, but I haven't really been paying attention. I mean, it doesn't even all come down to Boolossus for the rest of this area. There's so many things that can go wrong in Safari Room and make me not even get to Boolossus ahead. Damn, he's in the far side. That's obnoxious. Okay, my ice is good, so I don't have to stop at Safari Room on the way by. That's another Van Gore text. 2 of them in this area 3. I'm probably only like 10 seconds ahead between that Boo RNG and Van Gore text. And I wasted some ice. It's a good thing my ice was really good, because otherwise that could really come back to bite me. I think with this ice it should be fine though. I got more than half the bar. Yeah, that's a really rare RNG mouse. Doesn't really matter though, since this is the category that doesn't use those mice. That's good. That's not good. I hate the mice in this room so very much. That was a decent recovery, but God, I hate these mice. The mice almost screwed me out of that too. But lucky I know how to play well. So I still got it. That sounded kind of cocky, but when I dodge around a mouse like that and pull off that strat because of it, I think I've earned the right to say I can play well at this game. I could save time here with a one cycle. It's a shame I got scared in the hallway leading up to this. I just have to focus. I don't know how focusing is gonna help me. I need the one cycle, that's all there is to it. I don't know how to get the one cycle, but I need it. I mean, I know how to get the one cycle, I just don't know how to get it on good runs. Okay, that's good. It was looking like I might have a little bit of trouble for a second there, but... Boom! Okay, minus 31. This is definitely the best run I've had out of Area 3 ever. If this doesn't PB, I don't deserve to play this game anymore. But I still will for the rest of this stream. I mean, as much as you would think a PB could be a sure thing at this point, it's really not because of the literally thousands of things that can go wrong in Area 4. And hey, T-Train. Oh, and this is definitely making me nervous. It all comes down to... well, I guess there are a few things it comes down to. I could say it all comes down to Area 4, that's accurate, but it's also extremely obvious. Most of this comes down to the Vanguard entry split. It also slightly comes down towards the Vanguard fight itself and the King Boo 2 cycle. So yeah, basically, Grimly doesn't really matter. I could lose 15 seconds to Grimly here, and I still wouldn't be able to blame Grimly if the run went wrong. Because if this run doesn't PB, it's obviously not Grimly's fault. Whatever happens, we can't blame Grimly, as much as it's fun to do that. As much as I would like to not blame my skill for it, we can't blame Grimly either. I guess there are a lot of other things we can blame, like Telephone Room Boo. In fact, let's blame Telephone Room Boo. I'm calling it right now. Telephone Room Boo is going to be what kills this run. Technically this can 107 from here, but I just really want to stay ahead in PB, even if it's by a second. Like, that's how arbitrary my PB goal is. I would be satisfied if I PB'd by a second in this run. Even though I'm 30 seconds ahead and I could save 30 more seconds. I would be satisfied if I just PB by 1 second. It would be perfectly fine to me. Alright. See how Grimly is. Not great, but not bad. That should save a little bit of time compared to PB, I think. That was like a 5-6 second Grimly. Seconds save. Something's in the right side. I'm gonna assume it's not the boo first. And hey, you get. Okay, everything's on the right side. It's not exactly a common occurrence. There are only 3 hiding spots on the right side, and there are like a billion on the left side, but both things were hiding on the right side this time. Interesting, but that can happen. Oh crap, that's a bad time loss. I thought I had that. This isn't good. This is a pretty big time loss in this room. I'll get the key here and hope for the best. Something's in one of the barrels. I know that much. Good, at least I one cycled. Yeah, there's a few things in the background. I lost time, probably like 15, 16 seconds in that room, but it's fine. At least I one cycled so I can save warp from the attic. That's usually a good thing. Considering it's very rare to not want to save warp from the attic. Okay, it looks like watching my PB video, I'm still a decent bit ahead. I'm ahead by the amount of time it takes to get from the first floor to the last floor, approximately. I don't know how much time that is exactly, but I have some room for error in this room. And this is the room for error. I should start calling it that. Screw the telephone room, call this the room for error. Because this is where things go wrong. side. This is a bad spot for the boo to be in. Please go right. Please be going right. I think he went right. Whew. That was definitely nerve-wracking. Pretty sure he went right though. So we're good. With the way he spawned in there, that's a really bad spot from the spawn. Like, I can't manipulate him from there, I just have to hope he goes right. Okay. That's not the boo, I think he's in the left side. Of course, the boo radar is absolute trash in this room, so he's not. He's right here. The boo radar wouldn't tell me he's right there, but that's where he was. Right next to the spot I checked. That would have been so much faster if I just would have checked there, assuming the boo radar was wrong like it usually is in these rooms. But whatever. The important thing is telephone room boo went right. Two and 3, that's not exactly what I had planned, but I'm pretty okay with that. Ah, that would be so good if the fire didn't hit me. I would have been able to get a double there. And because that fire hit me, my health is in danger. I'm gonna have to play cautiously. If that fire didn't hit me, I would be at 100 health and like 10 seconds faster. I hate that fire element. What can you do though? It happens. I tried to avoid it. Let the record show that I tried. Now the boo radar is bad in this room, so I had to knock on all those objects. Pretty sure the boo's in armory though, because the decoy is definitely under that. The boo usually goes to armory, but you can't just assume he's in there without checking or you're gonna wind up regretting it. Because of course the one time you don't check is gonna be the time he's not over there. Okay, this is armory boo. That's not where I want armory boo to go. Now I have to hope he goes down or this is very, very bad. He didn't go down. I am in a lot of trouble. That's like a 30-second time loss. I have to go all the way to Clockwork Room now to get in. Actually, he might not even go to Clockwork Room. That's a hallway over there, not Clockwork Room. Which means he might go back into Jarvis's room, which means that's not even better, that's worse. I have to hope he goes to Clockwork Room. Because if he goes to Jarvis's room, he can just go back into the hallway. Okay. That was actually about as well as that could have gone. He moved just before I got to the spot that initiated the cutscene. I have ice here. Unfortunately, I lose that when I save warp, because that would be very useful to bring into the pipe room from here. That's why I really wanted that boo to go down, because if he went down, that would have actually been faster. I definitely lost a lot of time to that boo's movement. I don't know how much. I guess we'll find out if I survive the pipe room. I have 60 health, so we can't really assume that's going to happen. Because the pipe room is the room to die in. Especially when you're going in without an element. Of course. Why would that actually freeze the thing? That worked. Okay. It's fine. I like how I found a strat to actually get all 5 of those guys consistently. It certainly helps. There's no way I'm one-cycling this guy, not with that boo ball right in the middle of the room. 152, I should be able to 2-cycle him just fine from there. If I find Weston Boo first, though, that could be a huge loss. I really have to hope I find Piper and Boo before Weston Boo. Or I'm in quite a bit of trouble. Technically losing that boo can be faster than not losing it. Or technically losing that boo can be faster than one-cycling it, but it's much slower most of the time, so it's not worth going for it on purpose. Okay, there's something in the top. I have to get the key first. Please be Pipe Boo. Please. Okay, it's Piper and Boo. That should be enough. Okay. That was good. 3rd Van Gore-Tex to the run. Alright. I'm pretty sure I lost time on this split, even though I can gold it by like 30 seconds, but I should still be ahead. I mean, if I wind up not being ahead at Van Gore entry from here, I'm gonna have to wonder what I even did. Like, how could I possibly lose this much time on a simple walk? That would be epic. Am I actually losing time here? I might not even be. Nope, I saved 10 seconds. Okay. This is a run. This could technically 107 from here. minus 45 at Vanguard entry. This is like 50 seconds, well 45 seconds I guess, better than I've ever done. Almost missed it. Should I just burn these guys? I might as well just burn these guys. I never get all 5 of them at once anymore. Might as well just play it safe. Catching all 5 at once would obviously be a lot faster. Speaking of playing it safe, I'm gonna do the same thing on Shy Guys. Apparently playing it safe doesn't work. I don't know how that possibly only got 1 of them to start, but lucky I recognized that. Because that could have gone really... Oh, speaking of going really badly, there it is. Ah, that lost a massive amount of time. Shy Guy wave could have been a lot worse and could have been a lot better. This wave just... 2 ghosts had 1 health left when I slipped on that banana peel. I don't think this can 107 anymore. That banana ghost wave was too bad. And the Shy Guys, I didn't get the 5 even though I went for the safe strat. That makes getting all 5 of them free. So yeah, I don't think it can 107 anymore, but like I said, I would be satisfied if I PB'd by a second. That's not good. I just double boomeranged him. That's a bad move. I just lost an extra 6 seconds to... an extra like 10 seconds to dumb nerves. It's fine. I just killed a bunch of my time for no reason. It's fine. Now I actually have to 2-cycle, I think, to PB, which is very nerve-wracking. I think 107 just died to that boo, actually. I think it was still possible after Vanguard. That was a really bad way of handling that boo. Double boomerang for no reason. Really dumb. And then I didn't even boomerang at all the time after that. Yeah, I think 107's dead. Should I go for fast 3-cycle? I just want a PB. I don't care if this PB's by like 50 seconds or by 10. And if I miss the 2-cycle, I'm depending entirely on RNG. I guess we'll see how the first cycle goes. I'll play it. I'll just see how the first cycle goes. But yeah, 107 is dead. It just died to that boo. That sucks. This could have been 107. That's insane. Now I just want a PB. I just want to finish this. I don't care if it PBs by 1 second, 10 seconds, 50 seconds. I just want it to PB. I think it's actually impossible for it to PB by 50 seconds. It would either PB by like 55 or by 45 or something, I would think. If I 2-cycle. Wait, this could still gold with a 2-cycle? With a bad Vanguard. And a really bad Vanguard boo. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just focus on the fight. Who cares what time it could be? Let's just try to get it. $244, I have to go for it. I have to. There's no way I can just not go for 2 cycle when he's down to 244. I knew 107 died. 108 flat. Oh man. If any one thing went better than it did in this run, it would have been 107. But I'm still very, very, very happy with this time. It's like I'm still mashing intensely because it feels like it's not even real that I just finished the run with a time like this. And hey Doomboy, and thanks. Thanks for the congrats, T-Drain and Doomboy. I'm never gonna beat this time. I know I say that a lot about like any time I get, but I'm done with serious PB attempts. I'm going to grind, or I'm not going to grind this game anymore. I could still PB, I'm going to play this category from time to time still, but I'm not going to grind for PBs in this anymore. This is the PB I wanted. This is it. I'm satisfied with this. And thanks, Facade. I'm pretty sure this run is faster. Well, never mind. My sum of best was a 107. Never mind. I'm pretty sure my sum of best is a 106 now, though. I'm pretty sure this run was like better than the best possible time I had at like fire, though, according to my splits because of these golds. Maybe I'm wrong on that too. Who knows? The important thing is, it's a PB. A really, really good one. I can still gold. I can still gold the Vanguard entry split. I can still gold the King Boo split. But I don't expect it to ever happen because I'm not going to grind for it anymore. Although that might be a better thing for those splits. Not grinding early game means I'd be able to finish more late games. Ne flip pas. Good advice. It's like I can't believe I found a strat to consistently get the pentacatch on the second pipe room wave though. And it was such an obvious strat too. I don't know how I overlooked it for so long.